Despite evil and negativity, you must remain positive. I'm going to mention a few things that happened to me on this planet. I have no hatred or negative emotions about it, but I bring it up for reasons I will mention after the stories. Now, one time I was going to a party, and it was BYOB, you bring your own drinks, and I caught a flat on the way. I'm not from here, so I pulled over at the next exit, and I didn't know where I was, and so I didn't have my cell phone, so I'm knocking on people's doors asking them to call me a tow truck. One guy said he would if I was just stop knocking on his doors at 11 o'clock at night. So okay, I waited and waited. I waited for 3 hours, but the first hour after I waited, I started drinking, because like I said, it was BYOB, so I started drinking, and after a few hours passed, I go knock on this door again to see, hey, what's up with the truck? I was drinking because, first of all, I was an alcoholic. Second of all, I was going to a party. I was a functional alcoholic. I didn't have my business back then. I was working as a personal trainer. And I was an alcoholic in the personal but anyway, I was on the verge of getting my own business, so I didn't care if I had alcohol in my breath. And I guess some people did, some people didn't. But anyway, so I'm waiting for the tow truck. I'm starting to drink. 2 more hours pass, and like I said, I knocked back on his door. He calls the police instead of the tow truck again. So I'm walking up and down the street waiting for this tow truck. Here comes the police. They locked me up for a DUI. That's not the surprising thing. In court, I actually get 6 months in jail for this fake DUI. You know, they were pissed off because I wouldn't let them shake me down. See, a lot of they want you to just pay the money and pay, go to all these classes and do, just to shake. Nah, I wasn't guilty. I wasn't. When you are being arrested, someone had to see a crime committed. No one saw a crime committed. They assumed the crime was committed. Not only arrested me, but I did 6 months in jail over an assumption. It was incredible. And another time, I went to a store and I tried to buy 2 dozen donuts. The lady wouldn't even come at me. I guess because, I was muscular and she was scared of a big black man, She wouldn't even come to the counter. So I look up and say, hey, let me get 2 dozen donuts. She disappears in the back somewhere. And I'm asking another guy, hey, what's going on? Why isn't she, next thing I know, boom, 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 boom. I turn around, it's 10 police with their guns in my face. Get on the ground, get on the ground. I'm like, what the hell? I'm the only one in the store. I look around, so I get on the ground. They come and step on me, search me. They find nothing but my money, and they still lock me up because they said they smelled alcohol on my breath. They didn't say anything about the lady about making a false report. They didn't say anything to her. They're gonna lock me up for having alcohol on my breath. They didn't say I was cursing no one out. Nothing was broke. Nothing. Exactly what happened is what I asked her for 2 dozen donuts twice, and she left in the back. The police came. That's all that happened, and they still locked me up. What else happened? I wanted to mention. I bring these stories up. No, I don't have any anger or, let me see, what did I write? These situations were unfortunate, but I never let them make me angry or bitter towards other human beings or the police department or the unfair court system. I know other people who have it worse. I have a friend of mine, Jeff. Anyway, if we let our negative situations turn us into negative human beings, then we will remain on this planet where negativity is in abundance. We must always look at the positivity in every situation and remain the positive beings with love that God intended us to be. Amen. That's so very important. So, despite evil and negativity, you must remain positive. No matter what, you have to think, you have to have your whole aura and positivity. Don't let nothing take away from that, nothing, because the bigger picture is you being in a positive environment. One thing, these beings, they see you differently than you see other humans. They can see something on you. So if that positive light shines, all this negative energy and shit, prayers don't be answered because it's like clouds. You can't see it because it's anyway, positive energy, it shines like a bright. You could be in this and you still shine. That's a very, very positive energy. No matter what happens, remain. But if you're a positive person, I mean, some people can't do it. You know, some people just have to argue, have to fuss, have to, you know, those are, you need to be here. But if you have that positivity inside, keep it, keep it, keep it. Don't let nobody, no situation, I don't care what you've been through or whatever. I mean, I've been through it. These things that I just mentioned, those are just the quickest things I can say real quick. But all my life I've had to deal with negative situations and negative people, negative environments, but I've always stayed true and positive to me. I mean, that's who I am. No one's gonna make me into something that I'm not, and I didn't let them do that. And that's probably why God sees my positivity, and I got my invite. And I want you to have the same invite because, like I said, despite evil and negativity, you must remain positive. Remember? Okay, here's another one. See it? This is a house. See it? This is a house. This is the roof, and on top of the roof, see it blinking? See it? I'm gonna get closer. See that? This blinker just started blinking.